Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Arcane. So, just a reminder for those of you who might be watching this soonish to when it goes out on YouTube, this will be my last week of videos before I go on a 2-week break. What does that mean for Arcane? Well, it means that I will not be able to finish reacting to this season until after my 2-week break. Of course, it is not ideal. Do I believe that as we continue on with this season, the episodes will get more intense, more emotional, more react-worthy? Yes, I truly do believe that is going to happen, but one, I need a break, just in general. But two, as I talked about in the first reaction to this season, you know, I'm going through some stuff with my dog, who I recently found out has cancer and he just had surgery. So filming and his whole recovery process, it's been a little bit difficult. Kind of mixing those two things. So, you know, I really do need to take this 2-week break, but that doesn't mean that I don't feel kind of awful that it's right smack in the middle of this Arcane season that I am sure is going to deliver. I'm sure of it. All right. But I just kind of wanted to, you know, give that little reminder again. Okay. But right now, I'm really excited to get into this episode. I'm excited and also nervous to get into this episode, and I feel like that's going to be my emotions going into the rest of these episodes in Arcane. All right, let's get into it. Oh yeah, it's going down in Zaun. I love the Jinx graffiti art style here. That look Caitlyn is giving is pure rage. Not that I'm shocked. Wow. Okay.
Up again? The city's not going anywhere.
I have an audience with the Masons Guild first thing in the morning.
Let me guess. Complaints about the Noxians.
Oh!
They doubled their fortification requests. I never expected this to go on so long. I thought... I don't know what I thought.
How long has it been?
All you have to do is give the order.
Not without Jinx. Besides, a withdrawal could lead to a worse situation than the one that...
Okay, Ambessa.
She delivered us Zaun, as she vowed. Without her, who knows how many enforcers we'd have lost. I've learned so much from her.
You're our leader.
I'll come to bed soon.
Oh!
You're in the wrong place. Scumbags and scallywags, put your hooks and paws together for the meanest, ugliest, glorious spectacle of your lives.
Oh, what fun!
In the wretched and in the other great corner, the creepy, the dastardly, Two will enter, and after that...
It's just the two of them?
No.
Yeah!
What are you doing?
That's what I thought.
A rematch. Return of the Titans. Redemption. The inexplicable release of bodily gases. All right. But I guess you won, and a deal's a deal. I guess. Ta-da! You like it? You're lucky. I didn't get to do much of this with my older sis. She was more into hitting things.
But, well, she still is.
I had to do powder. Stupid, right? I thought I was rid of her for good, but you kind of remind me of her.
Oh.
Did Savika put you up to this? That's a past life, kid. Jinx is dead.
Oh my. Powder's dead. Jinx is dead. Who's left? You look terrified. Oh!
We can't be certain the Order was also behind the disappearance of Jace and Heimerdinger.
Who else? The moment we seize control of this backwater, everyone with an inkling of talent vanishes. Our instincts were right. They fear Hextech. But we were too slow. They have my daughter, Rictus.
Our moment will come, but you must be prepared.
Yeah, but where is your daughter? I don't... That's a whole other can of worms we're gonna dive into, I have a feeling.
You have Jinx to thank for this. She is not your friend. She is not your champion.
A lot of people rocking that blue hair. Interesting.
No body count, no theatrics.
You think it's a copycat?
I think we've made them desperate for something to believe in. You can still...
Officer Nolan! Quite the familiar face these days.
General,
Oh!
I suppose I don't need to advise you on the hazards of professional entanglement.
Nor is that the advice you rushed here to provide.
It's beyond question that in
Well?
news of Jinx's return, you don't trust me.
The blade cuts both ways.
Well, she
Yes,
shouldn't.
child. If it wasn't Jinx at the checkpoint, one of them knows where she is.
arrests require cause.
What greater cause is there than returning peace to this city?
Oh, me oh
Why is
my.
peace always the justification for violence?
Good question. But also we might be past that point of asking it, you know? Okay.
Maybe I underestimated you. Maybe you have the strength I do not. To forgive and trust in tomorrow. The decision is yours, Commander.
I keep hearing about this healer down in the fissures, way out on the fringes. They say he makes miracles happen. I saw one, like nothing I'd ever seen before. Can't hurt to look, can it?
Okay, Victor. Getting some PR.
You could have warned me.
Fat chance. About what?
You're stunned.
What you're babbling about.
That wasn't you? However it happened, the whole undercity's buzzing, saying you're back. So I'm thinking,
Not your strong suit.
would make a world of difference if you showed up. You're a symbol.
You want a symbol?
I made that comment.
Trying to rally the undercity.
Oh no.
I told you I'm not interested.
Do you know how much he sacrificed to protect you? He believed in your potential.
Well, then he shouldn't have died.
We're having a rally tonight. Vander's statue. Firelights, your fans, anyone I can bring to the table.
I gotta go bother someone.
Kudos to Savika for trying her best to unite everyone.
Still giving me the silent treatment, huh?
Because you know it's tough.
Between you and Isha. I know Savika's right, and I probably owe it to you. On account of the murdering and all. But I got something going now. Friend. And I don't want to mess it up.
Oh.
Maybe that's what I was like for you. If you care so much about me playing your stupid revolution game, speak up now. Or I guess you're really gone. And there's no reason to stay here anymore.
Oh no.
Like it or not, we're in this mess together. Enforcers raiding our homes, Noxians down our throats, innocents getting carted off to Stillwater.
Oh!
We gotta choose right now whether we're gonna throw in the towel or make a stand together. Not as firelights, or jinxers, or washed up goons. As Zonites.
Oh, not washed up goons!
Where is she?
Okay, can we give Savika a little respect here? A little. She's trying. Oh. And her speaking with Vander's statue behind her. Okay. Oh. No!
You're all under arrest.
Oh shit! Oh no.
Drop the blade!
He's gonna. Release. Yup. That. Oh, shit.
I'm back.
Isha?
They got her. She came to the rally. Topside raided the place. Took everything.
You know what's up, shut up.
Is Jinx.
She's my sister.
Oh no. Oh no.
Chin up, little one. I'll tell you a secret. We won't be staying long.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's about to be a massacre. It's about to be a massacre. Yeah, oh! Okay. Oh my goodness, this is gonna get...
Don't suppose you can swim, huh, Lefty?
Only needs the fun option.
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
Woo! It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy.
Ha! It's me, your vile villainess, the author of your nightmares, the dread of your...
Jinx?
Yeah, never heard that before.
You're not gonna haul me in? Claim the prize? Be the big hero?
You expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
Pants!
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
I am Jinx!
Okay, she ate her up. I'm sorry to say it, but she ate her up.
Let's go. How'd you take her in?
I gave her a choice between this and a swim in the harbor.
Oh, goodness.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. I feel like this has to be overwhelming for her. But also, you all might want to get back in those cells given what's trolloping its way over. Oh, I don't know. She does look fierce. Credit where credit's due here. Oh! Oh, it's about to get bloody.
You're late for St. Miles Great comeuppance.
What did I say? He said, I'm gonna stay in here. You all have fun with what's about to happen. Okay, but my ass is gonna be right in here in this cell. Thank you. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The hell was that?
That is your cue to Fucking run. Skedaddle. Scoot your boot. Any of those. Okay. Ow! Holy shit! Holy shit! I don't even know, that didn't do anything. That didn't do it. It probably gave him a little tickle.
Get her out.
You really are
Big fat hero.
I don't know. I don't know. Woo! Ow. Little girl's breaking my heart.
You got me, Hairball. But just remember, you're no stinkmaw. Smile.
Why are you stopping? What? Wait. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean what I think it means? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'm really trying to get myself prepared to talk about the whole episode, but now all I can think about is that last moment. I don't want to get my hopes up. But I think there's a possibility that that's Vander. Okay, okay. All right, we are going to collect ourselves. We are going to collect ourselves for a moment. Okay, or I might just be crying during these post-episode thoughts. What fun. Okay, I don't really want to comment on that too much because I don't know. There's only so, I feel like many characters that would call her powder. So I think especially everything given I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I am overwhelmed right now. I am very, very overwhelmed right now. Okay. I'm not going to talk about that too much because either it is in some form Vander deep down in there, and that's just going to make me cry more, and the rest of my post-episode thoughts won't be coherent, or it's not Vander at all, and I just sound like a complete idiot and I'm crazy. So those are my two options. So we're going to move past that, and hopefully I will get some sort of answer in the next episode. But if you followed my season 1, you know how I feel about his character. And that's why I'm very emotional right now. Okay. All right, really interesting. I don't know if it was stated, or, anything like that. So if for whatever reason, you know the answer to this, just let me know. But I am quite curious to know how much time has passed. I feel like there's been some amount of time. But definitely opening up with these beautiful art sequences with, I feel like, almost every episode so far, giving us kind of a rundown of like what's been going on, what's been going on in Zaun, the enforcers really enforcing, so to speak, and all of that. I do love that they take these wonderful song choices, in my opinion, put a really unique art style, and I loved kind of the very Jinx-esque graffiti and everything like that. Just to kind of do a little bit of like, all right, let's catch you all up with what's going on here. I've said this before, and I think particularly in the last reaction, I have a feeling that Caitlyn will eventually get out of, I don't know how to say it other than this, but this like tunnel vision of rage that she's in. And I'm not saying, that she doesn't deserve to feel rage or anything like that. But as I've said, I think maybe putting her in charge of all of this, probably isn't the best idea. But for Ambessa, it's a great idea for her, but just for Caitlyn's character and the well-being of, everyone, I do hope that, she will get some perspective, and I have a lot of faith that will happen sooner rather than later. And I'm hoping it's, her kind of looking at everything and looking at what is actually transpiring and what is the right course to take. And don't get me wrong, this whole situation and conflict is a big old mess at this point. There's not much, that nothing will be an easy fix, even if there is a fix. But I think for her character, I have faith that there was a bit of focus on what she should do. And I think we'll get there for her. It's very interesting to see Ambessa sort of think about the Black Rose, whatever that is. And I feel like we'll dive into that maybe at some point in the next 2 episodes. more specifically what the fuck is going on with Mel. Still in my mind. But it's interesting that she's sort of even blaming the disappearance of Jace and Heimerdinger and Echo, but you know, shouldn't know about Echo, so you know. But it's interesting that that's even fueling her sort of, I feel like, impulsiveness of like, we have to do something, we're getting played, we have to keep, you know, and again, her being at the helm here is not good. It's not going to be good. It's going to be violent, probably. Just a guess. And you know, I thought it was a really interesting focus on Jinx in this episode. It really made me feel quite emotional when she said, you know, she was having this talk with Silco, and she said, I finally have a friend. You know, she felt this, I feel like, pure loneliness for such a long time that, you know, and I think her relationship with Silco is a quite complicated one, and one that I'm not going to dive into right at this moment, because I don't know that I have that kind of time, but it's quite interesting to see, you know, her become this symbol of uniting Zaun in some way, right? And she doesn't want it, you know. I think the thing she wants right now is to just spend as much time as she can with Isha. I believe the little girl's name is Isha. Aisha? Isha. I'll pay attention in the next episode and get it right. And it's really interesting. Again, I say this, her kind of conversations with Savika, Savika, I mean, welcome to my list of, like, I feel like most improved characters for me, and not like, it wasn't that she wasn't a good character in season 1, but she didn't stand out to me as much as I feel like she is now, and I'm really rooting for her. She's trying her damnedest. And I was getting emotional with this, like, her kind of talking about uniting Zaun with Vander's statue behind her and everything, and just given that history, and I don't know, but like, really, shout out to her and her character, because I love it. I'm loving seeing this growth, which means she's probably going to die terribly, and I'll be over here crying, but you know, but I really do, I think it's a really interesting dynamic between her and Jinx. I think, you know, they have this kind of like frenemies style, you know, but they make alliances when they need to. And all of that. And it's just a really interesting, I don't know how to say it other than dynamic. You know, Savika is like, I want to unite these people, and you are what I need. And I think that scene where she's releasing all of these people who have kind of her as their idol in some ways, and they're all sort of, you know, without really vocally saying it, but kind of, you know, just thanking her, respecting her. It's got to be very overwhelming for her character because she spent so much time trying to prove herself. And I feel like she only knows what it's like to try to claw her way up that ladder of approval to certain people. She kind of let that go. And now she's getting this approval. And I just feel like all of this all at once has to be insanely overwhelming for her. But you can tell that her motivation is this young girl, is her friend. Somebody that she enjoys her time with, and that she's not, I feel like, trying to prove anything. That she might have had to do with almost every other relationship in her life. It's very interesting. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent here. But I think, obviously, I am really, really interested to get into the next episode, mainly because of that ending. But I'm quite curious to see how everything is going to play out. I'm very curious to catch up with Vi, because I don't know, we didn't really check in with her. So that'll be interesting, and you know me. You know me. You can't sidetrack me that much with the possibility of Evander. I would like to check in with Echo and Heimerdinger and Jace, but I would like to check in with Echo. And also, you know, Victor was referred to, but we didn't really get to see him. And whatever the f is happening with Mel, there's a lot to address in these upcoming episodes for the remainder of Act 2. But this was a solid episode. My heart's racing, and wow. I think that's about it. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.